What's up, everybody? Paul Hickey here with your data-driven daily tip. Today I'm super pumped because I have uploaded my voice skill that I built in VoiceFlow to Google Assistant. So I've created a Google action effectively out of the same voice skill that I built an Alexa skill out of. So the VoiceFlow creator will allow you to basically map out an entire voice skill or action and upload it to both Alexa and Google. And so I'm going to walk you through today how I followed the process within VoiceFlow to publish my first Google action. So the first thing you're going to do is go to the Actions console and open up your VoiceFlow console as well. And so you can see here on my screen that within VoiceFlow, you're going to want to switch to the Google view and then click Publish. And you're going to fill out all of your basic skill information, including your icons and your skill short description, long description, and everything like that, the category. And then it's going to basically, Google Assistant needs to use Google Dialogflow, and it needs to link the Google Actions console to a Dialogflow file, and it's going to be a JSON file. But you don't have to be a coder or super highly technical to do any of this. You do just have to follow the instructions in VoiceFlow, and so that's what I'm showing you how to do today in today's data-driven daily tip. So you can see that when you are publishing your Google action using VoiceFlow, it's going to ask for a Dialogflow credentials file, and you're going to click the little link to the instructions within VoiceFlow, and we'll link to this in the blog version of this post, as well as post a link in the description on YouTube. For those of you listening on the podcast, you'll be able to follow along just fine. But when you go into the Google Actions console, you're going to log in with your Google account that you want to publish the skill with and click Create Project. After you click Create Project, you're going to click the conversational option, which is in the bottom right-hand corner. So click Conversational. And then after you click Conversational, select Actions over on the left-hand side of the Google Actions console. And after you select Actions, you're going to give it a display name. So if you're watching on my screen right now, you're seeing I'm putting in, "Hey Google, open Paul Hickey Nashville Voice Conference intro." The skill that I actually
Google,
published
find
today
my
is called
Nashville Voice Conference intro.
After you name your action, you're going to go into the Google Actions console and select Actions, and then Create Action, and then you'll see a modal window pop up that says Create Action with the button that says Build. You're going to click Create and then Build, and it's going to be a custom intent. And you should see that it should link with the project name. So you'll be linking it with the project name, and it's going to ask for access to the Google account. And the first time that you do this, you're going to want to give access to your Google account to Dialogflow. So you're going to allow Dialogflow to link to your Google account. So you'll click Allow, and then you're going to select the territory that you're in, United States or whatever country that you're in. And then after you do that, you'll be taken to the Dialogflow page where you will get the information that you need. And the information that you need is over in the top left-hand gear icon. There's a little gear, and you're going to click the gear and click Create New Agent, and you're going to make sure that the agent will be linked with the Google project name that you want it linked to. And if you get a permission denied, it's because you might have two different Google accounts open at the same time. So you're going to need to just toggle over to the Google account that you used to give Dialogflow access to, and the same Google account that you're using for your Google action. Okay, so you're creating an agent, and you're going to see a little green button up in the top right that's going to confirm after you click Create Intent. It's going to save. It's going to save, and it's going to give you a service account right underneath it. So you're going to go and click on the link to the service account, okay? And when you click on the link of the service account, it's going to take you to a page that says create service account. And you're going to click the button that says create service account up in the top, kind of right on the left. And after you create the service account, you're going to give it a name called VoiceFlow Creator Tool. After you name it VoiceFlow Creator Tool, you're going to click the Create button. And when you click the Create button, it's going to give you an option to select what kind of access that you're giving this service account to. And you're going to select the Dialogflow API admin access. Okay, so you select Dialogflow API admin access, and then it'll say create key. There'll be a button to create a key. You're definitely going to click create key. And when you click the create key, it's going to ask you, do you want to do a key type as JSON or P12? You're going to keep it defaulted to JSON, and it's going to download a file to your computer. After you download that file to your computer, you are going to upload the file, drag it to the VoiceFlow upload, and you will have successfully uploaded your action from VoiceFlow to the Google Actions console. Now the remaining steps are going into the Google Actions console and essentially making sure that you can test it in there and that it's all working properly. I would click on test, the test option up in the top main menu. You'll see overview, develop, test, and deploy. And so you'll want to go in and make sure that in your overview fields you have your description filled out, you have your icons showing the way that you want, and that all of the options are the way that you wanted them. And sometimes it may not come over exactly the way you want it from VoiceFlow, but the cool thing is that in the Google Actions console you can double check it, change it around. And when you save all your changes, you can test the skill right there, and you can deploy it right there. So after you, you can literally just tap on the microphone, talk to it the same way that you would on a Google Assistant, make sure it's working the way that you want, and then you can go ahead and deploy it. The cool thing is you can deploy it to an alpha group of 20 testers by inviting their Google account. You can deploy it to a beta group of up to 200 testers, or you can just, after you've tested it, submit it directly to production on the Google Assistant. My friends, this has been your data-driven daily tip. We are building Alexa skills. We're building Google Actions here at Data Driven Design. For your free consultation on how to get one for your business, go to datadriven.design and click on the free consultation link up in the top right. I would love to talk to you about it. Thanks so much and have a great day.